The YWCA Spokane is celebrating its 115th anniversary this year. We're so proud to have been such a deep part of this community for so long. We started as an organization really welcoming women who were moving to the cities from rural areas, who were entering the workforce, and as the needs of women have evolved over the century, so have our services. So the mission of the YWCA is eliminating racism, empowering women, and promoting peace, justice, freedom, and dignity for all. And where that comes from is really our long and deep roots in advocating in both the women's and the civil rights movements and what formerly was known as the battered women's movement. Almost all of us are surprised to learn that intimate partner violence in our community is actually the #1 call to 911. It unfortunately is the most dangerous call for law enforcement to respond to, and we at the YWCA serve over 17,000 primarily women and kiddos, providing domestic violence victim services, including our 24-hour crisis line. We have free counseling, free legal services, therapy, job readiness, helping victims get back into the workplace, and then our children's services, which really help to try to move kiddos who've experienced trauma to a place where they're not repeating the generational cycle of domestic violence. So we're working really hard not only to treat the victims in front of us, but help try to prevent domestic violence moving forward. Domestic violence can be this kind of hidden danger that we don't always see or think about or know about. The YWCA started a campaign during Domestic Violence Awareness Month a couple of years ago called End the Silence. And we just would ask that anybody who sees a friend, family, or coworker who seems to be experiencing domestic violence, if you see something, say something. We ask you to recognize, respond, refer anyone to our 24-hour domestic violence helpline, which is 326-CALL. So that's 326-2255. We're so grateful that because the YWCA has been around so long and because we are this region's recognized domestic violence service provider, thankfully people know who we are, and when they need help, they do call us. And so our challenge is always to be sure that we can maintain the services that they need, and during a time of decreased federal funding, which is a significant part of our budget, we really do rely on the generosity of our Spokane community to help fill those gaps, to make sure that we don't have to eliminate services that victims urgently need. We're so grateful for the just deep and long-term relationship that we've had with the tribe. The tribe has been a supporter for about 25 years, so even when it was really beginning its own success and business model, it was investing in the YWCA because as a community itself saw a lot of domestic violence and addiction and other issues impacting its children and families, and really saw the YWCA as someone who could really help with those issues, not just within the tribe, but within the community. And so again, so grateful that the tribe has worked with us, not just as a financial supporter, but really looking at how we deeply impact the lives of women and children, and just so grateful for that support and that partnership. And the tribe was actually one of our first mission partners, and mission partners are corporations who understand that the long-term needs of victims require sustainable funding, and so have provided just a commitment to be an ongoing partner with us, and so grateful for the level of stability that that provides for the victims that we serve. So with the support of the tribe, we are so grateful to be able to provide hope, healing, and stability for the families who come to us, and really look forward to continuing to be that place of safety as we move forward in partnership together.